Welcome back to another episode of Rock Boys Football, and we're talking more Florida Gators as they pick up their fourth commitment of the weekend, this time in the 2024 class. And Myles Graham just transferred up. He's going to be playing his junior year in Atlanta. He is from Naples, Florida. And this guy, if you told me he was going to go play college football right now, looking at his body, I'd believe you. 6'1", 215 pounds. He's a top 60 player nationally, according to 24/7 Sports Composite. And there is so much to like about his game. Before we get into it, just wanted to say thank you guys again for all the support, especially you Florida Gators fans. We've been talking a lot of Florida football the last couple of days as Billy Napier and the Gators are absolutely dominating the recruiting trail. So if you do like the content, you do like talking ball, consider subscribing to the channel. We really appreciate all your support. And again, if you guys are interested, we just put out our Florida-Utah week one matchup preview. So go check that out as well. We appreciate all the support, sincerely. Let's talk a little bit about Myles Graham. When you look at Myles Graham and you watch his highlights, which we'll take a look at in a second, what screams out to you is his ability to cover the field and be that modern linebacker that is just so important at the collegiate level. We're going to pull up his highlights real quick and just take a quick look. But the biggest thing that jumps out is, one, he's played running back. So you can see his comfortability reading blocking concepts and just going out and finding the football. And the next thing that jumps out to you is his ability to just go sideline to sideline effortlessly and just absolutely hammer people. And the biggest thing you see is the physicality that this dude plays with. As a sophomore in high school, he's one of the most physically imposing players on the field. Let's take a look at some of these things. He just goes out, he finds the running back, and just goes and layers an absolute massive hit. I mean, this dude has that dog in him. I feel goofy saying that, but he's an absolute savage on the field, and he's a headhunter. He's a physical guy that you look at the culture that Billy Napier wants to implement at Florida. This guy fits it as well. And now you see him as a running back. And again, you see that ability to really be quick on his feet, but also set up and read blocks, which is going to help him as a linebacker when he's going out and trying to tackle running backs, working through blocks, setting up his blocks. I mean, this dude is a very, very special athlete. Over 130 tackles his sophomore year and over 500 receiving yards as well. He plays really well in space too, which you got to like. And again, the biggest thing we talk about is the ability to play in space at the college level. Gone are the days where you're just playing inside the box, being asked to tackle inside the tackle box. You need to be able to play in space, carry tight ends across the field, go out and tackle running backs in the flat. This guy can do it all. And again, the physicality that this guy brings as a rising junior is absolutely incredible. On top of that, you look at the guys, the teams that Florida took him from: Alabama, Arkansas, Auburn. And his dad played running back at Florida and had a stint in the NFL for 8 years. This guy has the genes. He knows what it takes to play at a high level. And one of the biggest things that a lot of Florida fans were upset about Dan Mullen is Dan Mullen didn't always see recruiting as a year-round thing. He says, oh, we're in this season right now. Recruiting doesn't matter. Recruiting always matters at the college football level. You need the talent, and you have to be doing that year-round. And you look at Myles Graham, oh, he's not coming in until 2024. That doesn't matter. You got to get talent, and you have to have that a very, very deep pipeline of talent. And that's what Billy Napier and the Florida Gators are doing, capping up what is one of the most incredible recruiting weekends I have seen. They added 3 top 200 defensive linemen, and now they add a top 60 player nationally as a linebacker in the 2024 class. And what really helps is this guy is kind of going to be not your crown jewel in the class, but he's going to be a guy that he's going to be in the ears of all the other guys when he's going to those elite camps, those 7-on-7s. He's going to be come play in Gainesville. You guys know what it's about. Michigan did this a couple of years ago. They got J.J. McCarthy to sign with Michigan 2 years before he was going to enroll at Michigan, and he was in the ears of all sorts of wide receivers, offensive linemen, running backs. Having your best recruiters can sometimes be the players who are committed to the program. And Myles Graham is going to be that kind of player. He's going to be pushing for all his friends who are elite athletes to come play in Gainesville. And you can see what Billy Napier's doing. this isn't excuse me, this isn't a one-year turnaround. This is going to take a couple years if Florida wants to get back to a national title contender. And Billy Napier sees that. He's playing the long game, and he is absolutely getting it done. Guys, I wanted to keep it short. This is our 4th Florida Gators video this weekend. Appreciate all you guys checking us out again. If you like the content, consider subscribing to the channel, and then go check out our Utah-Florida Week 1 preview. Just put that one out last week. Excited for that game. It's going to be absolutely bumping in the swamp. Appreciate you guys checking us out, and we'll talk to y'all later. Peace.